channel. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing a first impressions, trying out a ton of new makeup. I have KKW, this new PR package that I just got in the mail. I have Huda Beauty, I have Sigma. This is the first impressions video where I'm like, whoa, can I do this all over again? Because I am so happy with everything, how it turned out, especially this eye makeup. It's just like cranberry, like goddess vibes, and I am living for it. So I hope you guys are excited for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe so you'll be notified every time I post a video. And with that being said, if you want to see what I think about all these products, then let's go ahead and get started. I have a lot of new stuff that we're gonna be using today, so let's go ahead and get started. Wait, is this mic on? There we go. Hello. I want to show you guys the cutest coffee mug that a subscriber sent me for our wedding gift, and I freaking love it so much. She sent one for Jose and for myself, and it just says Mrs. in pink and white marble, and I'm obsessed. I think it's so pretty. So today I'm actually switching out from coffee to tea because I got this tea. It's like rose infused and it tastes so yummy. So I'm on my 3rd cup this morning, so your girl is like active and ready to film. So let's go ahead and get started. I just recently got these primers in the mail from Huda Beauty, and one of them is a Complexion Perfection, which I've already used and I actually really like. So she's added a sister to the primer collection, and this one is Matte Perfection. So this is great for oily skin. It's going to mattify and help your makeup go on a lot smoother. And it says shake well before applying on the skin. Let it set for 20 seconds before you go in with your foundation. I really like this packaging. Hold on, I want to see what it feels like. Oh, I should have shaken it. Hold on, let me shake it because it came out really watery. If you don't shake it, it comes out pretty watery, but if you do shake it, it comes out a little bit better. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap this on my T-zone. Oh wow, it doesn't have an intense scent. The primer did set pretty fast on the skin, so that's a good thing. NYX has actually collaborated with Alyssa Ashley here on YouTube, and they came out with so many shades. So I placed an order on the Ulta website and I ended up buying 2, and I'm so glad that I bought 2 because one of them is just way too orange for me. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, and it claims to have a matte finish and it can last up to 24 hours, which that is a long time. So I'm gonna test it out for the rest of the day, and then I'll update you guys once I'm done. I probably won't wear it for 24 hours, but I do have a pretty long day ahead of me. So I did end up buying beige and camel. Camel is way too orange for me, so I don't feel like I can make this one work. Beige is definitely more yellow than my skin tone, but I can definitely make this one work. So let's go ahead and apply this on the skin because I'm pretty excited. So it comes in this glass bottle and it does have a pump, which is really nice. I'm gonna start off with 2 pumps and see if that covers my face. And if I need a little bit more, then I can, you know, add on. I don't want to start off with a lot because it does claim to be full coverage. Wow, you guys, this coverage is insane. I obviously know that this is not my perfect match, but I am loving the coverage, and I'm glad that I went in with just 2 pumps because honestly, I feel like that's all you need. I don't even need to go in and spot conceal because this already did the job. I mean, this coverage is like on another level. So I really like it. It feels really lightweight. It doesn't feel like a full coverage foundation, but obviously it gives you the coverage. So we're gonna go in with concealer. Today I'm using a new product. This is also another 24-hour product. We're gonna be trying a lot of long-lasting products today. So this is the MAC Studio Fix 24-hour Smooth Wear Concealer, and I have it in the shade NC30 and NC40. We're gonna go in with NC30 and see how this works. This smells just like the Pro Longwear concealer, so let's see if it has the same coverage as that concealer. Hold on. I feel like this is more of a medium coverage concealer because you can still see a little bit of my dark circles on the inner parts of my eyes. It did highlight my under eye, but it didn't cover much under my eyes. So let's try the other eye with a beauty blender and see how well that covers. This is a dirty beauty blender, but you know what? It's gonna work today. Ooh, that dried up pretty fast. Okay, I need to work fast with this one. I'm getting more coverage with the beauty blender. Yeah, I'm definitely getting more coverage with this one. I'm taking that same concealer. This is in the shade NC50, and I'm going to use it to contour and basically bronze my skin, because I feel like this just helps with not having to add as much bronzer. Ooh, I might have gone a little bit too ham on this side, but I'm gonna lie to you guys, I was a little bit worried because that foundation shade seemed a little bit too yellow for my skin, but after I put my concealer and the contour shade, like, it looks perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera because I don't have a new brow pencil to share with you guys today. So I will be right back in just 1 minute, maybe 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. In a few minutes. My brows are done and my hair is drying. By the way, I will blow dry it at the end of the video just using my Dyson blow dryer so I can show you guys how amazing that blow dryer is. Like, I am literally so shook every time I use it. So I wanted to use it in a video because I know a lot of people commented in my Sephora haul saying that you guys wanted to see me use it. So stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna go in and set my brows. Today I'm using this Milk Makeup Kush Clear Brow Gel. Today's one of those days where I'm just so happy with how my brows turned out. So I want to make sure they stay in place and don't move. I really like this brush head. It's really tiny, but it grabs each individual hair and brushes them out. So I really like that. And also comes in a lot of different shades, but this is the only one that I've really played around with. For my eyes today, we're gonna be using the new KKW Cherry Blossom collection. I just got this in the mail today, actually, and I was so excited. I was like, I need to use this in a video. So Kim Kardashian West is releasing a new eyeshadow palette, and it's all rosy tones, which I'm really excited about. You guys know I love my warm tones, but I am tired of warm tones. I need some different colors in my life. So this is a color that I know I'll be able to use a lot. Is that the doorbell? I think that's the doorbell. 1 second. That might be my Tatsu ramen. That food was so good. That was my first meal of the day, and let me tell you, I dogged that food. Like, I was hungry. So let's go ahead and continue with the video because your girl needs to do her makeup. I'm actually leaving town tomorrow, so I wanted to get a video up for you guys. I do have one that's pre-filmed, but I wanted to have another one so that I can just enjoy our time. This is all like rosy pink tones, and she does have lipsticks in the collection as well. And then we have 3 blushes. So we're gonna be using the eyeshadow, the lips, and the blush on the face today. Before I go in with my eye makeup, I'm going to set my face. I'm using a new loose setting powder by Lawless. I was gonna say Flawless. By Lawless, and this is in the shade Classic Translucent. I haven't used this yet, so this will be my first time. So let's go ahead and open this. If I can just find the little sticker. If you have acrylics, this is literally like the most difficult thing to do. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and dip in my sponge and use this right under my eyes to bake. Ooh. I'm really excited about this powder, you guys. I'm gonna let this powder sit for a second, and I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna be using on our eyes today. This is the KKW Beauty eyeshadow palette in Cherry Blossom. I love KKW Beauty packaging. I feel like all their packaging is very minimal, clean, and I love the nude color. When you open it, you have a really big mirror, and then you have 10 eyeshadows. These colors are so pretty. I'm so excited. So I definitely want to play with this shade right here all over the lid, maybe smoke it out. I'm excited, girl. I did go in and apply a little bit more of translucent powder under my eyes just so that I won't ruin my foundation with fallout. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids using this Bare Minerals Gen Nude Eyeshadow Primer, and this is in the shade Expose. This is a tinted primer, which I like. It's going to help the color show up a lot better on the lids. This eyeshadow primer is super pigmented, so all you need is a little bit on the lid, and then you can work this all the way to the crease. I'm taking the shade Baby, which is a matte light saddle brown, and I'm going to work this on my crease. This is going to help all the other colors blend in a lot better, and it's just going to work as my transition shade. And I have tried KKW Beauty shadows in the past, and I really like them. They're very pigmented, easy to blend, and overall, they last a really long time on the eyes. You guys know my obsession with the fall time. It's literally like my favorite time of the year. So when I saw this palette on Instagram, I was so excited, especially for this shade right here. It's called Cherry and it's a metallic cranberry shade. It's so beautiful. You can apply this with your fingers all over the lid, or you can use a flat shader brush and pack on the color, but it just shows up so gorgeous on the eyes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pack this color all over the lid. I can just picture myself wearing this eyeshadow all over the lid with a nice cozy sweater or oversized cardigan. Oh my god. You can even leave this by itself like that, apply a little bit of mascara, and that's your look right there. I am living. So let's go ahead and diffuse that color on the crease. I'm gonna go ahead and blend Baby and Cherry together just to make sure I don't have any harsh lines on my crease. By the way, this eyeshadow palette was inspired by her love for cherry blossom trees and her family, so you guys might recognize some of the names in the eyeshadow palette, like Chai, her new baby. I just think it's so cute. One, because the eyeshadow names go perfectly with these colors, and two, it's just like so well thought and put together. I'm not doing a cut crease, but I do want to define the crease just a little bit. So I'm taking the shade Season, which is this matte purple with shimmery eyeshadow. I'm going to outline only the outer parts of my crease and connect it with that super gorgeous cranberry shade. Once again, I'm taking that small blending brush. This brush is honestly so amazing. It's the MAC 221S and it's perfect to like blend out colors on the crease, and just for precise blending, honestly, it's like the best. I'm taking the shade Hanami, which is a matte burgundy, and I'm going to build up this color under my bottom lashes, and this is going to tie the entire look together, and it's going to smoke it out and make it a little bit more dramatic. I'm done with the darker eyeshadow, so I can go ahead and just dust off the powder under my eyes. And do you see how amazing it is to use the powder so it won't ruin your foundation? So now that I'm done with this, I do want to add a little bit of a pop of color on the inner parts of my eyes. So I am taking West and I'm going to pop this right on the inner corners. I also have the KKW Beauty Ultra Light Beam powders, and I will be using the shade Peach just on the inner corners of my eyes. I want to open it and make it sparkle a little bit, especially in photos. Oh my god, this looks so good in photos. So I'm taking that same pencil brush, I'm dipping it into the powder, dusting it off, and I'm going to pop this right on the inner corners. Today we're skipping the black eyeliner. Instead, we're gonna use brown. I feel like it goes perfect with this eye look. This is the Bare Minerals One Line Liner, and this is a micro liner in the shade Straight Spice. I'm going in with this Bare Minerals Love Every Lash Micro Defining Mascara, and I used this for the first time today and I freaking loved it. I love the brush specifically because it's so tiny, but it gets right in between the lashes and fluffs them out. Fluffs? That's not a word. It makes them look fluffy, which I really like. So I'm just applying one coat to my upper and my lower lashes. You see how long it made my lower lashes? Like, this is what I'm looking for when I want a mascara for my lower lashes. For length and to make them look full, because I feel like my bottom lashes in general are not really that full. So that's always so important to me. For the most part. For lashes today, we're using these Flutter lashes in the style Shimmer, and these don't have a lot going on, which I really like. And they're flared out on the tail. I just can't get over this eye makeup. It's turning out so good. So let's go ahead and finish the rest of the face. I'm going in with this Sigma Sculpt Highlight and Contour Palette. I just got this in the mail in a set with the blush palette. I don't know where I put it. It's somewhere in my beauty room, but I really wanted to use the contour one because I like Sigma powders. Why am I always dropping something? I feel like because I'm scared that I don't want to dip in my nails into the powder. So every time I even get close, I'm just like, ah! So you basically have 3 highlighters up here and then 3 contour shades. So I'm going to mix in these 2 shades right here, faking it and throw shade, and I'm going to define the hollows of my cheekbones, a little bit on my forehead, not too much because I already went in with that darker concealer and it did the job. So I'm basically just going to set that concealer and just define my cheekbones a little bit more. These powders are like high-key really good, you guys. I might bring it to New York with me tomorrow because, by the way, I'm going to New York for a few days and I'm really excited. I've been feeling really homesick to New York, you know, because New York will always be my home and we haven't been there in a few months, and I feel like I can't go a certain time without going to New York because I just love it there, and yeah, it'll just always be my home. In the KKW Beauty PR package, I also got the new blushes. So KKW Beauty is now adding blushes to their makeup, and I'm so excited because their powders are actually like high-key bomb too. Let's open all of them to see. Oh, hold up, I gotta open this. The first one is Grace, and Grace is a terracotta peach. This is really pretty, and it does have a matte formula, which I honestly prefer when it comes to blushes. Then we have Karma, which is a plum red with gold pearl. This will be really pretty for like medium to darker skin tones. And then the last one in the collection is Destiny, and Destiny is a pink rose with light gold pearl. Oh wait, hold on. I'm a sucker for blushes and I'm just loving these colors right here. I think I want to use Karma, honestly, because I feel like it'll look really pretty with the eye makeup. So let's see if it's not too deep for my skin tone. Oh, that's gorgeous. Wow, this is so pretty. I can't stop smiling because it looks so good against the eye makeup, and it has like little reflective pearls. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm like obsessed. When I first saw it on the pan, I was like, oh, this is gonna be too dark for me. But when I put it on the skin, it is perfect. So for my lips today, I'm also using the KKW Beauty New Creme lipsticks. If I can get them out this package, just give me a second. Can we get it out? I went ahead and added a little bit of oil to my hair. I like to use the Way hair oil just because it's lightweight. It doesn't weigh down my hair and it adds just the right amount of shine to my hair. So we're completely done. I went ahead and changed my top just because I wanted something that was gonna go better with my eye makeup, and I'm gonna take some selfies now. So I need everything to be on point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a really good first impressions, honestly. Like, everything that I used today looks amazing on the skin. I did went ahead and set my face using this LANCôME Fix It and Forget It setting spray. I've been using this for maybe a few weeks now. It's still relatively new to me, but I really like it and I wanted to show it to you guys in this video because it is definitely becoming one of my new favorites. My favorite thing out of everything that I used today, guess what it is? Yep, the foundation and the eyeshadow palette. Honestly, like, I was nervous to say the least about the foundation color, but look at my body and look at my face. Like, it honestly doesn't even look that off. So I'm really happy with how it looks, how it's set, and overall how it feels on the face. And this eyeshadow palette, oh my god, the colors are so gorgeous. I'm definitely bringing this with me tomorrow to New York because I am going to get such a great use out of these colors. And overall, like, this eye makeup is just stunning. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what was your favorite product in the comments down below. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next one very soon. Bye.